neutral.
Ready?
Ready when y'all are.
Get him. So we're doing a kelp restoration project, and here we're culling urchins in the hopes that the kelp can repopulate and start feeding the abalone and all the other critters that need the kelp. Because as you can see, there's no kelp.
But there's no rush.
But there used to be.
There used to be, this place used to be full of kelp.
This used to be so full of kelp I would never drive my boat in here.
Wow.
One of the guys down there on his first dive called 1,200 urchin.
Wow.
1,200 urchin by one awesome diver.
Wow. Would you mind telling me kind of who you are and what we're doing out here?
Yeah, hi, my name is Sarah Hamilton. I am a PhD student at Oregon State University, and I am a scientist that studies kelp forests here in the Pacific Northwest. We are out here today for the Oregon Kelp Alliance, which is this really cool group of various ocean users, including tour operators, scientists, recreational fishers, commercial fishers, all sorts of different people that we're concerned about the fact that we're losing some of our kelp forests here in Oregon.
And do we know what is causing these urchin barrens?
Back around 1900, sea otters were extirpated from the Oregon coast. And then in about 2014, 2015, the other major, so sea otters eat urchins. And then in 2014, 2015, the other major urchin predator in this area, the sunflower star, was, we lost those due to sea star wasting disease. And so our best guess right now is that there really are no predators that are eating urchins in any kind of serious numbers. And so it likely is related to the absence of predators, but other factors that are currently impacting kelp forests up and down the coast, marine heat waves and warmer waters are really tough on kelp. So that could have something to do with it. I was snorkeling a week or two ago on the other side of the seawall, where there is a small amount of bull kelp, like maybe 10 to 15 bull kelps, and there were probably 50 juvenile rockfish hanging out right in that little patch of habitat, and it was really, really cool. You see all sorts of unique marine life, juvenile rockfish, abalone, lots of cool things that hang out in this cove. So it's a really special place. You know, climate change moves forward. The conditions are just changing, which means that a lot of critters living out here are going to have to adapt in some way. And so the bigger population size you have to start with, the more raw genetic material you have, where there might be some kelps that withstand warm temperatures or withstand low dissolved oxygen better or something like that. And so one of the things that I'm trying to keep in mind, you know, as climate change moves in, is trying to keep lots of genetic stock available to increase the chances that they're able to adapt to these new conditions. So that's another good reason to try, you know, not to just wait and see.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing this knowledge and for letting the Redfish Rocks community team kind of get in on this action and share it with some of our followers, so we can spread the word on the amazing science that is happening in our area. We like to work to be kind of a bridge between scientists and our community, and this is obviously something that's really important with the Marine Reserve and just this area in general.